All right. Little Harry Styles to get us started on this beautiful day. That's for Stephanie. She's the Harry Styles.
Love some Harry Styles.
Thank you guys for being with us. Let's get started with the February Project Prevent Next Generation statewide meeting. And our sirens are going off in the background. Hopefully you won't hear them. It's Wednesday at noon. We plan these meetings when the sirens go off outside.
It's always an added bonus to get the meeting kicked off.
Welcome back. We are so excited. I know it was a rough start back. We had some school closings. We had some weather. Things have been a little touch and go. It has been, but we are so glad to have you guys starting the second half of the school year with us, the spring semester. We have so many things going on right now and so many things coming up for the spring that we want to talk about and be able to share with you guys. So we are going to jump right in. Okay, we keep growing.
It's crazy.
We're
month to month.
We're like a well-watered plant with plenty of sunshine. We just keep growing and we're so excited. So remember, we were kind of having a goal of reaching 65 chapters at the beginning of the year when we had 58 in October, and then November we got to 64, December 68. We have over 1,400 student members all over the state. And we have a new
70
chapters. A new record, 70 chapters, over 1,450 kids, just like you guys, all over the state. Our next gen chapters are, I think we have 7, 8 or so.
I think there's 8.
And then, the rest are Project Prevent chapters, which is really all the same thing, but next gen, of course, is grades 4th through 6th. We're excited to talk about the summit that we have coming up for you guys, but yes, 70 chapters in total. So that makes me want to welcome our new chapters. So we had 2 new chapters that joined kind of between December, the last time we met, and just a few weeks ago, which were the Youth World Changers. And that is a group here in Little Rock. A lot of them I know are from Cloverdale Middle School, but this is like a community group. So we're so excited to have them. They submitted a video for Ready, Set, Record.
Oh, nice.
So I believe they have some maybe 6th and 7th graders. So they're kind of right there on the edge of Next Gen and Project Prevent. And then in the Gurdon School District, we have Clark County Youth for Wellness. Yay. And they have been with us for a while, and they've been doing some things, but now they're officially on the books. So this is like an official Project Prevent chapter, our Clark County friends. So we're so excited and so glad to add everyone. And like I said, we just keep growing, and that is so exciting. The more of you that we have involved with Project Prevent, the easier it will be for us to eliminate this pesky little problem, big problem, of tobacco and nicotine among youth. So just to kind of touch on this, I mentioned the Ready, Set, Record video. We had a lot of them.
So many this year.
More than we've ever had before. Grand total, Stephanie, for the videos?
211.
Oh my goodness. Our previous record
even had over 200.
Yeah, it was like 152. So we were blown away by the participation this year. So made it really, really hard for our judges because we give out a total of 14 awards. So only 14 out of 211, but we were able to send everyone that participated like a little thank you gift. And everyone is invited to join us for the film festival. It is virtual because, like I said, we've had some craziness going on, but it's still going to be a lot of fun, and you can still join in live on Friday, February the 18th at 7 p.m. So Stephanie's going to set this up as a YouTube premiere, so we'll be able to share the link early next week. Tell them kind of how that works, Stephanie.
Yes. So it'll be a YouTube premiere. So we will send the link out to all you guys next week once it is up there and with a countdown. So all you'll have to do is Friday the 18th at 7, or like a little before 7, you can get on our YouTube channel using the link that we'll send out, and it'll have a fun little countdown until the film festival starts.
Yeah, it'll go live at 7.
Yeah.
You'll be able to watch it, and we'll be in the chat. So if you guys want to chat with us, you can do that.
Also, even though you guys are not in the grades to be able to participate in Ready, Set, Record yet, one, it's just a lot of fun to be able to jump on and watch all of the really great videos that students have submitted. But also it could be really great to get on and see some examples. So hopefully when you are in
Absolutely.
these grades, you can submit your own Ready Set Record
Yeah,
video.
you can already start
Yeah,
getting
get some ideas.
I love that. And we had several that submitted this year that were in like 7th and 8th grade. So and even some of
I was
our
gonna say we even
finalists.
had some
Yeah.
winners.
So Friday, the February the 18th at 7 p.m. After that, of course, it will be on YouTube, so you guys can watch it anytime after the premiere. We'll have it, of course, on our YouTube channel, and we'll put it on a link on our website and social media and anywhere else we can possibly put the link.
We'll be out there.
It will be about 30 minutes or so, just to kind of give you an idea of how long it is. But we really like keeping it no more than 30 minutes so that you guys could also show this in your classrooms. So if you have, I don't know, it could just be your homeroom, it could be your health class, it could be a science class, any where you think you could fit it in. It'd be great to show to all of the kids at your school too. So Ready, Set, Record Film Festival coming
Join
up.
us.
We're so excited. What else do we have?
Oh, this
Yes,
is for you guys.
This is absolutely for you guys. So our next gen chapter members absolutely qualified to be able to participate in My Reason to Write, and many of you have in the past. It is for grades 4th through 6th. It's an essay contest. The full description and the rules and everything and how to submit are on our website. But that is just for grades 4th, 5th, and 6th. And we give out prizes for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place for each grade. And then the same thing for Drawing for a Difference, which is an art contest for kindergarten through 3rd. So we'll give out 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place prizes for those. It's open now, so you can submit now all the way through April the 8th. So you've got some time to work on it.
And if you're in any of these grades, it would be great to submit an entry, but also if you work with any of kids in these grades, it'd be great to help us promote it, because
Yes, please.
how cool would it be to try to work towards a goal of having a record number of entries for these
Ooh,
too?
yes. And maybe you could set a goal for like the number of entries for your own school.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And we've had schools in the past that even though the kids submit their entries to us and we share with our judges, we have someone else come in and judge, and we give out prizes. But some schools have given out prizes just for their individual school. If you guys have a partner maybe that could help provide some prizes, and even if it's a certificate and like recognition. Yeah. So really, really hope you guys can participate and help us share it. We have sent posters to all of the schools that can hang in your hallways, but we have
Some posters.
like 300 more.
Yeah.
So we
We
need
can
to get
send them
those
out.
in your hands. Yes. And your advisors should have received some also, but if you need more, we are happy to put those in the mail to you. So we're excited. There's not an event for these two contests, but Stephanie and I will travel the state and hand deliver prizes.
They are some pretty great prizes.
Yeah,
So
they're listed on the rules sheet on the website also, and I can't think of all of them off the top of my head, but Beats headphones, which are always a fan favorite.
I think an iPad with the pencil,
Yeah,
so
so
you
you
could
can
write or
draw.
draw.
Yes, love that. An art set for
Yes.
Drawing for a Difference.
Some
Yes,
cool stuff.
some good stuff. Some good prizes. Okay. Let us know if you have questions about that. And then we have another siren.
Okay.
It's so noisy.
It's a beautiful day though, so we're just gonna pretend like
I don't
Yeah.
think there's a tornado. Hopefully that's not too distracting for you guys. So spring baseball, yay! Yes, we sent posters to the schools, Miss Tawana. Every public school in Arkansas and charter school received at least one copy of the poster, but like I said, we do have more if you guys need extras. And if any of you want to put them in like libraries or community centers and that type of place, please let us know if you need some more. Spring baseball
is always so much fun.
so
Every
much fun.
year.
Yes. So here's just some pictures from the last couple of years. We have sponsored the Travelers now for, is this our 3rd season?
Yeah,
I think
3
so.
or 4.
3
It's
or
been a
4.
while.
And now we're a sponsor for the Northwest Arkansas Naturals as well. We did that last year, and so like happy to go back up to Springdale to do that again. So we would love if you guys could join us on either or both of these days.
Yes.
The Arkansas Travelers, of course, are in Little Rock. That will be April 26th, and that's their school day. So it really is a huge field trip for a lot of schools. So there'll be schools busing in. It's a day game. The gates open at 9:30. I have some more information on that, I think, on the next slide. So that's a lot of fun. And then the Naturals on May 1st, that's a family day, which is actually on a Sunday. But if you live in that area and want to come and see us, that would be awesome. Kids eat free that day. You get like a free hot dog and drink and things. And for both events, we'll have a table set up. We'll be doing fun games and having some giveaways. And we would love for you guys to come out and see us at either of those. The Naturals have not posted all of their information on their website yet, but the Travelers have. And here, yes, tells you the gates open at 9:35 and the game actually starts at 11:05. If you want to purchase tickets, you can do that on their website. Seats are $5 a piece just for anywhere in the park. And that little grassy area in the outfield is $4, but you don't get a seat. You like bring, blankets and things to sit on. So either one of those. And then they also have like an optional where you can pay $5 to get like a combo hot dog, chips, and drink thing too. So all that's on the Travelers website for April 26th. In the past, as a sponsor, we've been able to provide like some free tickets, but that was not part of our deal this year. So we will still be there and hope that you guys could join us. If any of you are a funded Next Gen chapter from where you receive some of those activity funds to help support you from Children's, then you're welcome to use your activity funds to pay for those tickets too.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, would love to see you there. And if you can see here at the bottom, we've had when our Project Prevent chapter members come, we sometimes are able to put them to work. And these at the bottom left, we're throwing out those little brain stress balls into the crowd.
Really huge hit.
Yes. Okay, what else do we have going on? It's a really busy time.
Really busy.
Oh my goodness, tell them what's going on in February because there's madness.
So much. So our theme for the year is changing gears. And we want to really be able to spread the theme of changing gears. And we want to help you guys come up with ideas of how you can kind of relay that back to your peers and other people in your communities. So February is a great month to be thinking about some projects because there is a lot going on. So first and foremost, February is Heart Month. And we did some Trivia Tuesday on our social media about this a couple weeks ago, maybe. So
maybe last week.
Yeah, maybe last week.
It's going by
There's
so
a lot
fast.
of stuff going on. So we have shared a little bit of information out there about that, but you can always go find your own resources if you want to come up with a project about that.
And of course, as we know all too well, smoking really affects the heart and is a leading cause of heart disease, stroke, heart attacks, really a huge connection to smoking and heart health.
It also has a big tie into your oral health.
Yes.
Which this month is also, I think it's also Children's Dental Health Month.
Yes.
Which if you look to the bottom, that can also tie in with Through with Chew Week, which is happening later this month, the 20th through the 26th. So several of you guys, several chapters always come up with really creative ideas for Through with Chew Week. And we will also share some information if you need some facts or anything like that. We'll share information for both Dental Health Month and Through with Chew Week.
I know the Smile Drive was a big hit last year, maybe the last couple of years, but we've had some chapters that will do what they call a Smile Drive for Dental Health Month. And they'll just ask, put out boxes maybe around town, but definitely in the school, and just ask people to donate toothbrushes, floss, that type of thing, toothpaste. And then you can donate that either to like a local church or community center, or even there in your own school, so that kids that need those things could have access to them to keep that beautiful smile. But of course, tie in that tobacco piece where it is so harmful for your mouth and your teeth.
And then we talked about the film festival happening on February 18th. And then on February 20th is Love Your Pet Day.
Love this.
A great one.
Yes, one of our chapters actually reminded us that this was coming up, and they're taking the information that we shared at the beginning of the year about the pets and the secondhand smoke effects. So that would be a great project.
Yeah, to do and I don't think in the past there haven't been that many projects done. I think about like how smoking can affect pets and animals and all that. So we have posters and pop-ups if anybody needs extra or for some reason hasn't gotten any of those from us. We've already had a few chapters, like Laura was saying, take those around to local vet offices. There was I think one chapter took them to a local
Like their animal
shelter.
shelter.
Yeah.
Even like your Tractor Supply, places that have, that sell like feed
Yeah,
and
that
that
kind
type
of
of
stuff.
thing.
A
Be great
really
place.
fun project, I would think.
Yes. Love
so
that
a lot
idea.
going on this month to tie in.
Yes.
How you can change some gears in your communities.
And it's a short month, so we only have like a couple of weeks left.
Right.
So if you
And
need
there's,
to
like, so
carry it
much.
over to March, that's okay.
That will be
February
okay.
is just so busy. Such a great.
I feel like there's a Love Your Pet Day that comes up like every month, so no worries.
Okay, this is what we're so excited about. Hold on, let's see if I can do it.
Oh, just yeah.
Is it shift?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I was trying to do the confetti. Oh goodness.
Oh,
was
I
trying to do the
see.
confetti.
Oh, both. All it's such a huge deal. We're
We
just
have
really
such a hard
excited.
time with this. Okay, so it pops up.
Woo!
I haven't seen it do that yet. Okay, so the Next Gen Summit, we are so excited. We have our first our first chapter that signed up to come, which is Cotter Elementary up in North Arkansas. So they're traveling all the way down to the Little Rock Zoo to be with us.
Guarantee you it will be worth it.
It will definitely be worth it. This is Wednesday, March 16th. The summit is from 10 to 1. It's at the Little Rock Zoo. To register, which you have to register to come, you need to go to our website, projectpreventar.org. You hover over the What We Do tab, and a drop-down box will drop down, and you'll just click Next Gen Summit, and you can register right there. Tawana's on, and she's already registered her students at Cotter, so it is an easy registration. Your teacher or advisor can do it and just list the number of kids and their t-shirt sizes. So it's not like every individual kid has to go in and register. But I want to make sure that you guys know that our space is limited. So we've rented the Cafe Africa, which is where we'll meet up. And there's only so many spots. So if you're planning to come, we need you to register so that you can get that spot. On the website too, there's a letter for your administrators explaining it so you can get permission to attend. And there's the agenda too, which is here. We're not giving it all away,
right?
But it is at the zoo, so we will be walking around at the zoo. Registration is 9:30 to 10, and we'll start at 10. I wanted to point out too that it's over at 1, but you guys as attendees will have a free entry to the zoo for the rest of the day. So when it's over at 1, if you guys want to stay until 2, 3, 8 o'clock, I don't know when it closes, but you're welcome to stay as long as you want there at the zoo, because your registration includes your entry into the zoo. It'll also include some breakfast snacks and a full lunch too. There'll be 6 stations throughout the zoo, and we'll have 2 different times where we'll go out and make your zoo rounds. Each station will have like a tobacco prevention message, and you'll have a group leader that will be kind of taking you around. And we're just so excited about this event. We've never done anything like this before.
It's gonna be so much fun.
We tried to get the zoo last year, and with COVID and everything, it fell through. So we are so excited this year. We will still continue to mask indoors and that type of thing. We'll be taking temperatures on arrival, just like we did for our other conference. But with the majority of it being outside, we're really feel comfortable and confident that it's will be safe, and we're so excited. You need more? Okay, Kimberly. Yes, we will get those to you for sure. If you let me know how many you need, I can get them in the mail to you, Kimberly. Sorry, I'm reading in the chat. And just like a little sneak peek, here's the map of the zoo. So we have our 2 different tracks. So you guys, as you see, you'll start at Cafe Africa, which is kind of to the middle right over there by the elephants. And you'll make your rounds, and we'll end up back at the cafe for lunch, and then again at the closing session. We're super excited about this. Hope that you guys are able to come.
Sign up and come.
Yes. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Oh yeah, let's share some fun pictures.
Yeah.
We just have a few this month because obviously you guys were out for December and part of January, but we have a few.
This one we just got sent in the other day. I love that they have on their Next Gen shirts. We don't have a ton of pictures of you guys in your Next Gen shirts yet, so be sure to be snapping those pictures whenever you have the chance. But this is from Omaha Elementary, and they did a really cool project. They got these bookmarks over here on the right, being me and vape free, and they took them to their library and gave them to the librarian. So anytime a student comes in and checks out a book, they will also get this vape-free bookmark with some information and facts on the back.
Love it.
So
I love this.
really cute.
Yes, and Miss Tawana, who's on right now, actually was the one who ordered these. So I have the information if you guys are looking to order some of these. They were fairly inexpensive, but I have the contact information and the website and everything that if you just want to email me and say, hey, I want to order some of those bookmarks, then I can share that with you too. Another great project, which it might take a lot of work and a lot of manpower, but they could make their own bookmarks.
Yes, I
as
think
well.
one of our older grades, Charleston, has made several bookmarks in the past.
I love this idea. Super cute. And like you said, love their pictures and their shirts. Let's see. I think we just have another set of pictures. Yeah, Midland, which is one of our newer chapters. We're so excited that they've joined us. You want to talk about what they got, how they have going on?
Yes,
Susie?
I was trying to think. I was just talking about them yesterday doing
They
this
made the
project. They
thank
made
you
thank
cards,
you
right?
cards. And I think that so you can see this girl in the middle on the top, she has, she's kind of showing off her card up close, but they made thank you cards and took them around to their principals and administrators and higher up people on their school boards and essentially gave them these thank you notes that thanked them for keeping their air at their school smoke free, keeping them safe from secondhand smoke.
Isn't that so
Such a
adorable?
nice little project.
I love it. I love it. And such a good idea to start getting our young students to help them learn that we are really fortunate here in Arkansas to have these smoke-free air laws and how important they are and how hard people worked to make them get there. So I thought that
Yeah,
was
a really
so
great, impactful
nice.
project.
Yes, so sweet. And I think we're getting close. Oh, yes. Speaking of, we have several.
Left, yes.
We gave out these workbooks. This is, if you remember last year, we had the Reach guidebook. Well, we've created a new one this year, and this is our Changing Gears workbooks. And our goal is for every single Project Prevent chapter member to have their very own workbook. We gave them out at our youth-led Fact Fed conference with our older grades, and then we think we did an okay job of mailing them out to you guys afterwards, but we don't want anyone to fall through the cracks, and we want to make sure that you all have your workbooks. These are, yes, Next Gen is getting workbooks too. If you have not gotten them already, we need to know.
Are they getting them at the conference or no?
Oh, is that what we were waiting for?
Maybe so, since they haven't gotten it.
Yeah. Oh, and Miss Crow hasn't gotten hers either. Okay, that's probably what we were thinking. We would wait and give them out at the Next Gen conference.
But again, if they're handed out at the conference and you're either not able to come,
right,
then we'll still mail them out after.
That's right.
Sure.
That's right. That's right. Yes, we want to be sure that everyone gets one. And if you don't get it until the conference, there's still plenty of time left in the school year to work through them.
Dated or anything. They obviously fit the Changing Gears theme for this year,
Mhm.
but there's still some really great information, some puzzles and games to work through.
Yes.
So
okay, so if you're planning to attend the conference, hold off and we'll get them to you then. And we'll have some extras too. So for example, if you have 30 chapter members and only 10 are able to come to the conference, we'll send you back with as many as you need. If you know for sure that you're not going to be able to come to the Next Gen Summit at the zoo, then let us know how many you need and we'll go ahead and put those in the mail to you. That seemed a little complicated.
Right.
I hope that we're clear.
Talk through that live in person right now, but hopefully everyone understands. Hopefully we understand.
Ultimately, we need everyone to have one of these.
Yes.
And we have plenty.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. I think we're getting close to the end. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So happy Heart Month. We are so thankful for all the things that you guys are doing. Project Prevent is only successful because of all of the amazing students that do the work and that are promoting a tobacco-free lifestyle and that type of thing in their schools and in their communities. So you guys really are the engine that keeps it running. We also are so thankful for your advisors, your teachers, and people in your community that are helping you do this work because it is truly a group effort.
Yes, it is.
This is my contact information and Stephanie's as well. If you need us for anything, this is where you can catch us. Our next meeting is March the 9th. So Next Gen meets the second Wednesday of every month. So we will meet in March, April, and May for the rest of this semester.
And I just have to say it again because I can't stop myself. But take pictures of any and everything that you guys are doing. We never have as many pictures of Next Gen because there's just not as many of your chapters right now. But we want to be able to show off what you're doing. And even just like my reason to write and Drawing for a Difference, I was looking for some photos today to be able to share about that. So even though that might seem like something that you wouldn't be able to take pictures of, but if you have a group of students together working on it, or have some examples of artwork for Drawing for a Difference, we'd love any and all of the above pictures of that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you do any of the projects like we talked about, a smile drive, or taking those pet posters around, that's obviously a great time to take pictures. But like Stephanie said, if you guys are just having your chapter meeting and want to take a group photo, we love to see your faces. Okay, we did all the talking. Let's there are several of you on today, so if anybody has any questions or comments, you are welcome to type it in the chat. Some of you have already been doing that, but we would also love to hear from you if you want to take yourself off mute, and we'll see if we can answer any of your questions, or if you just want to give a shout out, we'll pause for that. And there's several of our, is the conference going to be virtual also? Ms. Crow, it is not going to be virtual because most of it will be broken into groups and moving throughout the zoo. So it just is not feasible for us to also make it virtual. So I know that is a bummer, but we just can't see how we could make that work and be effective. But we really want you to come all the way from Cherry Valley to see us. And those of you, we have several of our friends that work in tobacco prevention that are on today too. We would really love for you to volunteer for the summit. I know most of you are really good about that already. Ashley has already signed up. Tawana, of course, is bringing a group, but if you can come and help, that would be fantastic. We need group leaders. We need all kinds of help. Oh, so you're gonna go beg. She said they're not doing field trips, and we were concerned about that too, about the just because of all the COVID protocols and field trips, but I understand. So hopefully with the zoo mostly being outdoors, and of course the baseball games being outdoors,
all of the rules and protocols to make it as safe as we can.
And Ms. Crow, please let your administration know that we will be taking temperatures. Anyone with a temperature of 100.8 or 4, we'll have to look it up. Whatever our children's hospital guidelines are, will not be able to stay. We'll have a plan in place for anyone. And we did this at the other conference, and it really went pretty quickly. We had lots of volunteers and lots of temperature takers, and we did not have nobody in the whole crowd had no one had a temperature. So we'll do that, and we will also mask while we're indoors. And thank you. Yes, Kristen, thank you. Ashley, thank you. All right. We appreciate you guys. If you don't have any other questions or comments, we'll wrap it up, but we'll hang on just for a second. Oh, Kimberly Sims can volunteer. Yay. If you're planning to volunteer, if you would also go onto the website and just register yourself as an individual. And that way we'll be sure to know for sure how many we have. And then of course we can get you a t-shirt and set aside a lunch for you also. And the admission to the zoo, that was the big thing, because even our volunteers have to have that ticket to get into the zoo. We have some fun things planned. There's some little surprises,
fun little goodies
that's coming up. So really hope that we can fill all those spots. Yes. Okay. Well, great. And thank you, Margaret. Yes. Please sign yourselves up on the website. If you hover over what we do and click Next Gen Summit, you can register there. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. It is 12:29, so we don't want to stay. We don't want to keep you over. But thank you guys for tuning in live. Thank you guys who are watching the recording. We appreciate everything you do, and please let us know if there's anything that we can do to support you and help you with your projects. All right.
That's it.
Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you soon.